Magic should be mysterious, surprising, and defy logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's alright. We're used to that.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you? This world is full of lies and falsehoods. I only hope that one day, you can find your own truth.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look!
Behold! Liney is sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape? 10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Watch out!
Mysterious. Surprising. And logic-defying. Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Did you see that? 1 minute he was falling, and the next, he turned into flowers.
How could he possibly have done that?
How mysterious. I didn't blink once. He just vanished, right in front of my eyes.
What a heart-stopping magic show! This was really worth the trip. Caesar's name has finally been cleared, and Fontaine's new star magician Liney has fulfilled a wish on his behalf. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better grand finale. It will make a great headline for the Steambird tomorrow, even if I do say so myself. Whew. Looks like everyone really loved Liney's grand finale. Paimon doesn't see Liney anywhere. Where'd he go? Oh, Lynette said he'd be waiting for us at the usual hunt. But, oh, you mean the one where... Yeah, that's probably it. This whole magic show kinda seemed like Liney's way of saying goodbye to Caesar. So it makes sense. Alright, let's go look for him then. Was scared to death when...
Magic is a performance art. A magician has to get creative to keep the audience on tenterhooks. That's our job. I was honestly a little nervous during the live performance. The thought of falling, sometimes, I can't help but wonder what Caesar... Did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or...
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something ever since we were in Caesar...
After I joined the House of the Hearth. To be honest, Lynette and I had an agenda. I told you about my past before, remember? As a young boy, I survived by secretly learning magic from street performers. I'd watch their trick, but I quickly realized that observation alone could only get me so far. What I saw was the polished. I needed to learn how to improve my sleight of hand, hone my misdirection skills. We were gifted enough that we'd made some progress by ourselves. But without proper guidance from a professional magician, we quickly plateaued.
So that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes, we figured there was no harm in asking, but it took us by surprise. In all, we only spent 10 short days together, but he was very good to us. By contrast, we hid so many. For instance, when he asked why I wanted to learn magic, but in truth, there was already a lot more to the story by then. After being taken in by an aristocrat for our magic talent, then betrayed soon after. What amazed me was how the lie escaped my lips even as I was hesitating over whether trust is a beautiful thing. Sadly, I'd forgotten how to trust by.
Liney.
Still worried about the way I feel? You really are a but don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the house of the hearth, lies and selfishness have followed me and Lynette everywhere we go. After Caesar went on tour, we became busy with our missions. The next we heard of him was that he'd fallen to his death, and was now declared to be the Phantom Weasel. That night, I remembered his smile. But as I lay there, to keep secrets is to put up walls. The longer you keep them up, the less you let people in. Then, one day, you look around and realize your life is like an empty auditorium after a show. You only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely. That's why I was so confident this would hurt Gemma. Because I felt.
Yeah, cheer up, Liney. We've had to say our fair share of goodbyes during our journey, too. But delicious food, fun toys, and the traveler by my side. Paimon just needs to focus on things like this. You know, traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Exactly. It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing. Life has taken plenty from us, like it did from Gemma. But at least it left us with each other. That's what gave us. That's why the darkness never consumed me and why it never will. Maybe we live in the shadows too, but we remember every precious ray of light that shines through. All right, time to lighten this conversation up a little.
It was amazing! Paimon just wishes we hadn't been so distracted with the Gemma situation. We spent
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card-free right now.
Aw, come on! Surely you can think of something.
Oh, all right then. I'll watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand.
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I...
3?
Now, have another look around. Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
Really? Let's see. Wow, there it is! Oh, this is a different flower from the last time, right? This one's called, oh yeah, a rainbow rose. But more importantly, Paimon...
Well, if you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as... Since you asked so nicely, I'll share one little tip with you. Namely...
Is that it?
Look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I bid you... I look forward to seeing you again.
All right, bye. Shall we head back down too? Oh, Paimon can't wait to read the Steambird tomorrow. Let's head to the Steambird's offices tomorrow morning and...